this glow that looks like it's from within, but honey, it's Vaseline. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Njuche Rispa. On today's video, we're doing a simple no makeup look. Literally, you'll be looking as if you just woke up like that, but in essence, you'll have just a little bit of makeup. So let's get straight into that. So regardless of whether you're doing a full face beat, you'll always need to start off with a primer. And today I'm using Rosota. This Rosota in this spray bottle. Yeah, priming your face just helps your makeup have a base to sit on and also acts as a barrier between your skin and the makeup you're going to put on. Yeah, so we'll just let that sit. I always start off with my eyebrows, so again you're going to need a wet bar of soap, then just you pull it through that. I have a more in-depth tutorial on how I do achieve my eyebrows, but for this look we want really subtle eyebrows. If your eyebrows are really well done, it beats the essence of the no makeup look, because clearly everyone will be like, her eyebrows are done. Yeah, so the essence of all this is just again helping. Just helping my hairs lie flat. You just need something round. And yeah, your eyebrows will just lie in place like so. So for this look, you don't necessarily have to draw the upper and the lower line. So what I prefer doing is just filling in the blank areas very lightly, very gently, and you can just simply extend your tail if you'd like to. I prefer doing that, and also giving this eyebrow a bit of an arc since my other eyebrow has a natural arc. So yeah, just fill in the blanks. Don't overdo it. Just, yeah, don't overdo it simply. So for eyebrows, that is pretty much it. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean them up. You don't want to overdo it. Oh, and again, I'm using my foundation to clean this up. It's a foundation in my shade since the concealer I'm using is a lighter, so, and I want that naturalistic thing to just stay there. So that is why I'm cleaning up with this. So that is completely it for our eyebrows. So at this point, normally we start off with the foundation then concealer, but right now I'm going to start off with my concealer, just because the areas beneath my eyes are usually like dark, just areas that I typically bring light back into. I'm just going to bring back the light before I do my foundation, simply because I want it to look natural. So I'm using the Elegant Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Just used my angled brush to get it where I need it. Again, I'm using a small brush just to tap it in. You can use a beauty blender. I'm sure it's not as clear on camera, but I have like these areas have brightened up a little bit more. So as soon as you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and set. You always need to set your concealer for it not to crease out. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this. So I have set the areas where I've put my concealer. Then I'm now going to go ahead with just a little bit of foundation. Guys, you literally need drops of foundation, like literally. So I'm just going to put it in the back of my hand, then taking my foundation brush and just dabbing it like all over my face. You don't want it to be like really extra. Um, this is a Maybelline foundation. They say it's like pretty full coverage. So if you're using like a full coverage foundation, make sure you don't use it in excess. As you can see, I'm just using it minimally, kidogo tu. So yeah, just get it all over your face, including the areas where you concealed, because you don't want to be left there with highlights. You're not gonna look natural at all. But with this, since I highlighted beneath my foundation, you can still see that that area is lighter, just that looks more naturally lit. So now at this point we're looking like all like I just wake up like this. And the trick behind having concealer beneath is that right now I do not have that one color blankness that usually you get from your foundation. The areas where I had highlighted are still a bit brighter than the areas where I've placed my foundation. The trick is to be all natural. And at this point we are pretty much like really natural. Then again, I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face with powder, because you want everything to just be in place. Then again, now to fixate everything on my face, I'm going to go ahead with my setting spray, which again is rose water, and just spread that all over my face. So yeah, that is it for our face. I'm just going to give it time to dry off before my setting spray completely dries off. I'm going to go in a bit with some highlight, because you want to look like we just out here glowing. And the inner corners, like for me, the inner corners just to make your eyes look like you're wide awake. You want to look like, oh my god, like she just looks so vibrant. Okay, I've overdone this side, but just go ahead and blend that in. We still want to look like, we wake up glowing, literally. So yeah, just be really subtle with the highlights, and just don't overdo it like you would when doing your entire face. We are pretty much done with the entire face. Then for my eyes, I like going in with some mascara, because I literally don't have lashes, so I just want to look like my lashes have some bit of volume. People will be out here thinking that I wake up with volumized eyelashes, but no. So we are now done with our mascara. I personally like lining my lower lash line, but no one naturally wakes up with eyeliner on. So yeah, this is pretty much it for our look. Then for our lips, I'm just going in with some Vaseline. Again, let me simply highlight my pupils bow, because again, it's so wanna look like it's just out here glowing naturally. So yeah, one more thing I like doing with my Vaseline is just lightly highlighting. It just gives you that nice glow. But do not do this if you have oily skin. I do this because my skin is not as oily. The only areas of my face that get oily are this one, like the T-zone. But yeah, with this extra Vaseline over here, you just start have this glow that looks like it's from within, but honey, it's Vaseline. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That is it for our no makeup look. And definitely if you bumped into me anywhere, you'll think I wake up like this.
Yes, that is what I think you think. Don't get it and get to know that is not what I think.
But yeah, this is pretty much it for this week's video. I do hope that you try it out and it works as well for you. So that is pretty much it for this week's video. I hope that you did enjoy and learn a thing or two about wearing kidogo makeup and, you know, just looking like you literally wake up like this, all cute and flawless. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this week's video. I do post videos every Sunday at 2 p.m. so see you on my next video as we learn to look glam together. Bye.